Barak, Ahaya, Alam, Aman, Hallelujah. Shalom, planet Earth. Welcome back to TRU-TALK. And I don't know if you heard, but Michael Irving, uh, Hall of Famer, former NBA player, a Hebrew man that more than likely don't know he Hebrew, a Negro man that has been getting fat off America butter biscuits. Another self-hating brother that truly don't know what it means to be a righteous man, an honest man, an honorable man, and to lead by example. When I say that, lead by example, of course, for this American standard, it would be the upstanding citizen. See, when you're a black man and you like to date certain graphic races of women, or pay attention to certain races of women, and have children by these women and continue to date these women, America seems to favor you, and this is what they promote. But I'm going. He says gotten in trouble for so-called saying something inappropriate to a white lady at a hotel when the Super Bowl was going on. He was staying at the hotel, and apparently this woman said that he said something inappropriate to her, and she's suing him for sexual harassment. And he put this videotape out, uh, hoping that this will prove his innocence even more, that he has done nothing wrong. Now, I don't like my black brothers getting lynched over saying hate to a white woman, but if you uh, poking at a snake and the snake bites you, I might just say that's what you get. If every day you picking at a dog, one day that dog get loose and bite you, I might just say, that's what you did. So I don't, I hope justice is served. Uh, whoever's right in this case, may justice be served. But I'm gonna just put it out and say that this what he get. But I'm gonna come back and tell you why I feel like that. I'm gonna let the video play for a little minute, and then I'm gonna come back and give you my opinion.
Employee allegedly asking a lewd question about intercourse with a black man.
I don't speak like that. You know what I mean? I never spoke. I'm not even. Yeah, I totally deny saying that. I totally deny saying that.
At the end of the conversation, the two shake hands. The woman walks to the bar and walks out of the camera shot with an employee. Marriott claims Irving, quote, leered at the woman and turned to an employee allegedly saying, quote, she bad, following a sexual remark and slapped himself in the face 3 times. You can see him slapping himself in the surveillance video. Irving.
Now, of course, it's he say and she say if nobody else heard him say anything inappropriate. But I just gotta mention for him to say she bad, if he did say that, oh, you didn't know how bad she was, huh? You about to find out how bad she is. She's so bad that she gonna sue you for giving her a compliment or for saying something sexual if that's the case. Y'all just saying this is just aggregations. This is just somebody accusing somebody else. We're not pointing fingers here. I'm not on her side or his side. I don't know what happened. I'm on the side of truth. But if he really did do that, then I just gotta laugh and say that's what you Negroes get. You self-hating, always thinking that when you see somebody white, that she's the trophy, that ooh, she's bad, that you gotta get with her, and or have the idea of, and I kind of understand how a black man think. We kind of think our boo boo don't stink. We kind of feel like we can get with every woman. And yeah, we feel like white women do like brothers more so than we like white women. I had in my lifetime plenty of white women throw themselves at me. And I heard plenty of white women come out and say, I wouldn't date a white man. I only date black people. Or they say they only date Negroes. And they'll talk about how much and what they like about the Negro, how they like the way the Negro man dress, how they like that the Negro man got big lips, how they like that the Negro man is so muscular, how they like our brown skin and how it look when we sweat. All these things they say. So a lot of times we feel like, hey, I can walk up to any one of these white women and they gonna be digging me. And I can say anything where I want because hey, my boo boo don't stink. I'm a celebrity. And plus, just, not making no accusation, but a lot of white women are easy. And he's a ex-football player. He probably done in a lot of hotels and got a lot of quick blowjobs and sexual favors just for being who he is. And I'm not saying that he made a woman, but if he did, it's just how you say the rooster coming home to roost. Because you Negroes, self-hating Negroes that always dating outside your race, it's like mama told you, grandma told you, stay away from them white girls. They no good. They mean you no good. They're gonna get you in trouble. And we said over the years, years over years over years, you barely hear about a sister suing a white man or saying that a white man sexually assaulted her or did anything to her. But over the years, we had a lot of white women lie on black men and say they did this and they did this, and the white woman was believed. Had a lot of young black men lose their life because of that. So because of that, grandma and mama told you, hey, son, if you want to be safe, if you want to keep money in your pocket, if you don't want to end up locked up or divorced, giving out half of everything, stay away from the white woman. It's like telling somebody don't touch the stove. You know it's hot. You know it's done burnt people before, but you still go out there and touch that stove. Maybe because you flirt around the stove a little bit and the stove ain't burnt you right off the bat. But you ain't felt the heat yet, but trust me, if you touch that stove, it might not off the bat burn you, but later on you gonna get burnt. And this is an example of him steady poking at the bear, and now he finally getting to see what the bear's like. You know, laugh they one of the things they like to always show him when he was shedding them little tears and he was wiping his eyes. Brother, you need to cry more than that because the lesson you need to learn and the other Negroes need to learn is stay in your own lane. Your lane is a black woman. If you want to get a compliment, give a compliment to a black woman. Hell, if you want to get a sexual charge, I'd rather you get a black woman sue you for a sexual charge than for you get sued by a white woman. It's like, when will you Negroes learn? So I can't be mad. I gotta say, that's what you get, bro. That's what you get for thinking she was bad. And yeah, she was bad. She was badder than what you ever thought. Because this America has, this Western mind state has polluted your mind and made you think what sexy and beautiful is. And you know what America been telling Negroes and the rest of the world? Y'all Negroes ain't sexy. Y'all men's ain't sexy and beautiful. Y'all men's are lazy and no good, and y'all women's are righteous and nobody want them. But at the same time, they want us and they want our women's. So we cannot fall for the open door. I know I tell you, and many other black men will tell you, can't nothing touch a black woman. No other woman on this planet ain't got nothing on her heel, ain't got nothing on her sister. And no woman on this planet cannot turn me on or attract me like a sister. Now I'm a man, period, so I can get turned on by a white woman or a Chinese woman or any other race of woman. And I do see beautiful white women and Chinese women. But they just don't turn me on. When I see a black woman, just something about her immediately, I get turned on. I'm attracted to her. And I definitely don't pursue those women that don't look like me. I don't give them compliments because, hey, they weren't created for me. The white woman was created for a white man. I don't care how beautiful a white woman is. I don't care how bad she is. She's bad for a white man because that's a white man counterpart. It's common sense. If I meet a Chinese woman and she look good, I'm not trying to get with her, get her compliments because she belonged to a Chinese man. Some Chinese man, it's his job to get her compliments. It's his job to hit on her and trying to get with her. I always say, this is so easy. It's like brainless, elementary. Even when you was a kid, you had the red blocks, the blue blocks, and the yellow blocks. And they'll say, put, the blue box, the blue square with the blue ball. And you will match the colors up and you will match the shapes up. And the colors went with the colors and the shapes went with the shapes. And for every yellow box, they had a yellow ball, a counterpart. And for every blue or red ball, they had a yellow box. And you put them together. So why are we grown people walking around and you see there's a black Negro man and there's black Negroes women walking around, but you will, as a black man, will, not saying he did, but some black men will go out their way to try to get with something that don't look like them. Got different hair texture, different skin color, different eye color, different history, different DNA, different style of eating, different soul, a different spirit. When the Most High created Adam and Eve, he said, Adam said This is bone of my bone. Anybody that know about bones know people die. One of the way they can tell what race you is by your bone structure. Because every race got different bone structures. He says she is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. Meaning they had the same flesh, the same skin color. And Shawar or Eve was taken out of Adam, the man. So she was his counterpart. She had his same hair, his same skin and everything. That's the way the Most High meant for it to be. It's common sense. But you keep on rebelling. Keep on thinking it's good outside the box or on the other side. Keep making compliments. Keep trying to shoot your shot and shoot yourself in the foot. But once again, it's his word against her word. We don't know how true this is. Uh, if you look at the video, uh, I don't care. It looked like too friendly for me to meet a stranger, even a sister or any type of woman. I'm not gonna be that close up to her or touch her anyway. So sometimes these Negroes, because they've been around white people so much and think they feel in their graces, think they can go around and do things, and they'll remind you quick, nah, you still a Negro. But nevertheless, the video didn't show him do anything sexually. Uh, and we ain't got auto to hear. But bruh, at the end of the day, I, I can't be mad at what's happening. I can't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, I can't. This is what you get. Leave the white women alone. Matter of fact, don't. Continue. And continue to find yourself in positions like this. Because the Most High is not mocked. And He gonna continue to judge you Negroes. It's like a date outside your race. And go out your way to give another uh, sister outside of your race a compliment. Or to try to make sexual advances towards or anything. The Most High judgment has always been on the earth. He just gonna ramp it up. I'm saying, like, even with my sister, like I'm respectful with my sister. I even never, even with a black woman, a Hebrew woman, I never come out my mouth and say something sexual or ungodly to a woman, not knowing that she married. We supposed to see every every woman supposed to see a, a black man as a brother or father figure until they take it to that next level. And every black woman I see, I either see her as a little sister, an older sister, or auntie or mother or something like that. And that's how I approach her, not with sex on my mind and being nasty. And if he did do that, not saying if he did, but if he did do that, that's another lesson. Stop talking to women all type of ways out your mouth. Learn how to talk to a woman. That it always got to be sexual. But yeah, I can't feel sorry for you, bro. You got yourself in this. Uh, and she went over there and pulled you to the side and said, "Hey," when you shook her hand, you, you should have cut it short. "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. What? Do you need something? Can I help you?" Nah, nah, I don't need nothing, ma'am. Thank you. That's how I treat her. Matter of fact, that's how I treat every woman. If she's not mine and I'm not pursuing her, then it's cut short. And even if I'm in pursuing you, there's a way I'm gonna go about it. I'm not just gonna throw out sexual uh advances and that, and then flirt with you like that. But yeah, when you live a life like that and reckless, you know, I don't know if he's a God-fearing man that live according to the scriptures, but you know, I can't feel sorry for him because of what's being done now. If he really didn't do nothing, and this is just a witch hunt, as they say, and she's lying on him like we know plenty of them do, have done, is still doing, and will continue to do. If she just lying on him for the money, then yeah, I hope he get justice. But I still hope this is a lesson to him. And it's a lesson to all y'all Negroes. Stay out of white women's faces. They don't belong to you. They belong to the white man. And you know what belongs to us? The best thing on this planet. A Hebrew woman. But as y'all know, a Negro woman. That's what the Most High gift us with. That's our treasure, our trophy. And we need to start treating her like that. Holding her like that. I don't care if you do see a beautiful white woman or a Chinese woman. If you give her a compliment, that's disrespectful to the black woman as a black man. And that's how I feel. This is my opinion, mixed with a little bit of biblical knowledge. Till next time, Shalom.